All right, fourth grade. How we doing?
Good.
Good. All right. So I have a little bit of a problem, and we've been learning how to do measurements as well as adding fractions, right?
Yeah.
So I noticed that we go through a bunch of pencils. Wouldn't you guys say we go through a bunch of pencils?
Yeah.
Like all the time, right? So I was wondering, I have a fresh pencil here, and it's kind of zoomed in a little bit so you can't even see all of it. I have a fresh pencil here, and I have a somewhat used pencil. I was wondering if I could measure those two with a ruler, in inches of course, and see if we can extract information from it, like how big they are, or what's the length of both of these pencils put together, and what's the difference of those pencils put together. So, do you think you guys can help me out with that?
Yeah.
Awesome. So, just so you guys remember, our learning targets, I can add and subtract mixed numbers with like denominators. And I'll tell you what, when I measure this freshly used pencil, what do I get? Can someone tell me? It's kind of hard to see on the dot cam, but remember, what is smack dab in the middle there? Bella?
7.5.
7.5. Right, so this is 7.5 inches, okay? Is 7.5 inches a mixed number? Wouldn't you guys agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. 7.5 is a mixed number. So I'm going to say fresh pencil is 7.5 inches. And I make sure to label it, okay? And then I need to measure my used pencil. So I take it here, I have my handy dandy ruler, in inches of course, and I measure. Can someone point to me and tell me, or just see and tell me, what is the measurement of this pencil? Fabian?
5.5.
5.5. Right, so how would I write that as a mixed number, Fabian? If we have fresh pencil 7.5 inches, how would I put that, the used pencil? 5.5, right? 1/2, right? 5.1/2 inches. Okay, would you guys agree with Fabian that that's how it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Awesome. So guys, like our learning target says, I can add and subtract mixed numbers with like denominators. Those are mixed numbers. Do you agree, right?
Yeah.
So, do they have the same denominator? Are they like denominators?
Yes.
Yeah, they have they're halves, 1/2. So, when we have like denominators, we can add them or we can subtract them. So, does everyone understand what we're going to be doing today? Yeah. Any questions about the learning target? Cadence.
So is there gonna be are we gonna be two groups doing this or?
Oh yes. So, first off, I want to first talk about how we have our measurements of fresh pencil versus used pencil, okay? Let's talk about this. Let me get my handy dandy eraser here. Put that right there. Okay, fourth grade. So can someone tell me if I wanted to find the sum of the fresh pencil and the used pencil? How would I do that? Brayden, how would I do that?
You would add 7.5 plus 5.5.
7.5 plus 5.5, right? So, could I just add the wholes and then add the 1/2 plus the 1/2?
No.
What do I need to do? I saw some people shaking their heads. What do I need, Jade? What do I need to do? I need to add the 2 holes in the numerators, but there's something that I need to actually do before I add anything together. Lane? Turning them into improper fractions, exactly. So, when I have 7 1/2, how would I turn this into an improper fraction? We've done this before. Baby, and what do I do? I multiply the denominator by the whole number. So 7 times 2 is, add 1, 15 halves. 15 over 2. Would you guys agree, Fabian, that that's how you're supposed to do it? Awesome. What about 5 1/2? 5 1/2. How would I turn that into an improper fraction? Nick?
We'll just do the same that we did with 7 1/2. We'll do 5 times 2 plus 1.
So I multiply the denominator by the whole number, and then add the
10,
numerator.
and then add the 1 equals 11, so it'll be 11.
Great work. So I take 2 multiplied by 5, he said it was 10, add 1, we get 11. 11 halves, right? 11 over 2. Very good. And then, after I have them converted to improper fractions, what do? Brayden,
Add them.
add them.
Add them.
15 plus 11. 15 plus 11. Gabe,
22.
22.
No.
What's that?
21. No.
15 plus 11. What's 5 plus 6?
Oh,
Gabe,
26. It's 26.
5 plus 1
Yeah,
equals 6.
26.
That's
I'm
right.
26.
And,
I'm not 26.
and 1 plus 1
Oh,
equals 2. Okay, so
There's something wrong with me.
you're okay, buddy.
You're good.
I make mistakes. I just made a mistake saying 5 plus 6 equals.
Yeah, but that's not you just made a
All right. So
He
15.
called himself. He called himself.
15 plus 11 equals 1t6. What about the denominator? What do I do with the denominator? Fabian, since they're exactly the same denominators, they're the same. You just leave it, okay? So, 15 halves plus 11 halves equals 22 halves, okay?
Yeah.
Now we have 22, or 26 halves. 22 over 6. Now, 4th grade. How would I turn this back into a mixed number? Turn to your shoulder partner. How would you turn 26 over 2 into a mixed number?
How many times? And then it would be that number. And then we would 26, 13 followed with 13 times. Now we would turn 20. 13 half. Wait, what do you do? 2 goes into 26. And then we do, what do we do?
How many times does
No. 2 goes into 26. Yeah, it would be 13. There's no leftovers, so it's just 13. Yeah, 13. Literally, it would be 13. Yeah, because if not, it would be 13. No, it would be 13. There's no leftovers. Since 26 is a
13, how many inches? What? 13. All right, 4th grade, coming back in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I heard a lot of good discussion, but so Fabian, what's your table group discuss?
How many times 2 could go into 26?
Right. You see, how many times, you ask yourself, how many times does the denominator fit into the numerator? Brayden, how many times does 22 fit into, or how many times does 2 fit into 26?
13.
Fits in 13 times. And are there any left over?
No.
No. So it would just be 13 the whole.
whole number.
13 what?
13 inches.
13 inches, very good. So, coming back to what we were just talking about,
I'm 2 years old. Or you could just add.
our two pencils, oh wait, our two pencils, the fresh one and the used one, added together equals exactly 13 inches, okay?
Exactly?
Exactly 13 inches. Now tell me, how would I subtract these two numbers? Let's erase this real quick and let me know. Turn to your shoulder, partner. How would you find the difference between the fresh pencil and the used pencil?
Wait,
Turn to your shoulder, partner.
No, you would just subtract it. Two, it would be two. I've added 1/2 and 1/2 to be another one, and then add that to 5. So 7. Yeah, it was 7.
Okay. Coming back in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I haven't heard from someone in this table group. Hayden, how would you find the difference between these two? Remember, the fresh pencil is 7.5 inches, or 15 halves, and the used pencil is 5.5 inches, or 11.
The difference?
Yeah, how would I find the difference?
The difference is that the fresh pencil is 4 inches.
Walk me through it. How would I do it? How would I go from 15 halves and 11 halves? How would I find that difference?
You can subtract 15 from 11.
Awesome. So I take 15 over 2 and I subtract 11 over 2. What is 15 minus 11? 15 minus 11. Leo. 4. 4 halves. Now, are we done? 4 halves? We have an improper fraction, correct?
Yes.
What do I need to do? Turn it into a mixed number, right?
Yes.
How do I turn it back into a mixed number? Who haven't I heard from? Bella, how would I turn this into a mixed number? 4 halves.
You want to see how many times 2 goes into 4?
How many times does 2 go into 4?
2 times.
Goes in exactly 2 times. Do we have any left over?
No.
So is it 2 wholes or 2
2 inches.
2 inches? So the difference is 2 inches. All right, guys. Good job. Very good job. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We have a few stations set up, and what you're gonna do, I'm gonna number you off from 1 to 4. You're gonna work in groups, 4 groups. And what we're gonna do, I'll wait till this is all loaded up here. So there is. So there is 4 stations. If you look right by Keelan, station 1, over by the kiddie table, station 2,
Right here.
right behind Brianna, station 3, and then right behind Leo and Zach, station 4. Each one of you is going to have a worksheet. And it says station 1, books. Station 2, stapler and eraser. Station 3, marker and base 10 blocks. And station 4, desk and anchor chart. 4th grade. Each of you is going to have a ruler. And you're going to work in groups. You are going to measure each of the objects in each station. Okay? You are going to first measure, using a ruler, measure both objects from each station and record the lengths in each blank, rounding to the nearest 1/2. Kind of like we've been doing, rounding to the nearest 1/2, right? So you're not going to do 7 3/4 of an inch. You're going to either do, just for example, 5 1/2 or 5, right? You're rounding to the nearest 1/2 inch. Okay, does that make sense? So you're going to work in groups, You're going to measure each object, and then you're going to take it one step further. You are going to add each object together, and you're going to subtract each object together. You're going to find the sum of the objects, the length, and the difference of each object. Okay? When you are done, when your group is done, I have a little worksheet here where you can work on this independently until everyone's finished. Okay? So does everyone know what we should be doing?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So I'm going to number you off real quick. If you have a ruler, I would like you to please get it out. If you don't have your ruler, I have rulers right here. Okay? 1 second, fourth grade. I gotta number each one of you off. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 3. Trinity, you're 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2. Okay? Does everyone remember where they are? They're good? Okay. I'd like ones. Please stand up. Meet me at station 1. 2, stand up. Meet me at station 2. 3s. Meet me at station 3 and 4. Meet me at station 4.
I know that. I'm very
All right, fourth graders. If you don't have a ruler, please raise your hand and I'll come give you one. Boom. Boom. Boom.
I got white.
All right. Ruler. All right. Ruler.
Order would be 5 quarters. But we're supposed to be measuring by half. So this will be 6.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me.
Eyes on you.
Just to reiterate, we are measuring object 1 and object 2. We're finding the sum of the lengths and the differences. You guys can begin working now.
We already did.
Oh, I need your...
What is that?
Huh?
Zach, please get up. Zach, get up. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's 6 and 5.
Here's your worksheets, fourth graders. So, yeah, you're already amazing. You got your own.
January, February, March, April, you touched it. Oh, there's my pencil.
6 plus 5? Well, you found the right answer, right? Alright, so fourth graders, remember, we're working in a team, so let's make sure we're working together. We're filling each other in. So, how would you find the sum?
Okay, so find the sum. 2 times 9 is 18. You can't make some.
Really? That's what
Is this like what you can make a board into?
I didn't know.
So you add 6 plus 5. What is 6 plus 5 was?
11. Okay. Then find the
Okay,
difference.
so
Okay, 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4. That was easy.
Let me make sure.
Let's see if it makes. Let's see if we're getting with the 11.
okay,
How long is the 6 minus the 5?
that 19. 1
Yeah,
point
it's
19.
about 11. I mean, it's about 11 and a half. Oh, no, that's 19 minus
That one 70.
Okay, well, Mr.
97.
I messed it up.
Okay, so first
Yeah,
off,
it's about 11. You did it right. Yeah. I like how Mr. Bumble has all this stuff that he planned on using this year, but instead it was like a change of plan. Like that one, Yes, I love that.
All right, fourth graders, you got about 2 more minutes until we switch groups.
what? What do we have to switch groups? I don't like switching groups. I don't like staying here. I want to do
Teachers in the 1900s. Do you work? What I did. Which? That's when they start playing around. Yeah. What a dance. Yes. Yes. Yeah. The music's so good.
Are you guys ready to switch?
Yes.
Are we ready to switch? Okay. So, what was the measure of the first right? And this object, the measure of the second was 9.5. Now you need to work together, add the lengths together. So, group one. How are we going to add these lengths together? How are we going to add these lengths together? Lane and Fabian. We have 3 other groupmates here. Let's make sure we're all working together.
Yeah, there's
So, can we help out James and Brianna and Zach? Awesome, let's do it. Alright, this is your 1-minute warning, 4th graders, and we are switching. Alright, 4th graders, are we almost done?
Yeah, we are done.
Okay, sweet. Alright, 4th graders, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
Okay, guys, whether you are done or not, I would like you to switch to the next station. So, hold on, 4th grade, I'll wait. If you are group 1, you are going to station 2. Station 2 to station 3. Station 3 to station 4. Station 4, station 1. Switch. 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 Excuse me.
Mr. Marco, what do you mean by measure the desk? Like that desk or this desk?
The length of the desk. So you are measuring. Alright guys, how we doing? So, let's make sure we share those answers with our teammates. Is it 18 feet or 18 inches? Let's make sure. How we doing? We're all working as a team. Do we need to
What are you doing? We're not doing all around.
let's just, why don't we make Let's just take a seat, take a time out, okay? Alright. We have some extra tables. So you add 9.5 and 7. It's the improper fraction. You can't take a whole number. Yeah, but what I want you guys to work on Let's do it. How would you turn 7 and 1 out? So if Eighteen plus 15.
You didn't let him put the 18
plus 15. 33 over 2. And then you turn that backwards and you know.
That's like a line right there. This is that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that line there. Stop tipping.
How many times does 2 go in?
11 inches. About like 12 inches? That's you're joking around like.
How are we doing over there, 4th graders?
Guys!
Mr. Barco.
Okay, about 2 more minutes.
Mr. Barco. There's a crack in this roller.
You want to trade? 10 times. Actually, it goes in 11 times. What is 3 times 10?
Oh, fifth grade. No, Zap scissors aren't safe. Zap scissors aren't safe. I used to do that
Alright, 4th grade, can I get your attention, please? 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Alright, we are out of time, so what I need you to do, we're going to go ahead and complete this tomorrow. We have to go out to recess, so again, I just want to reiterate one thing. Can I have you meet? Go back to your seats real quick. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go back over there, and 1. Alright, 4th grade. Real quick, I want to review one thing with you. I want to review one quick thing for you. With the books. Can someone tell me, or let's do the stapler and the eraser. Can someone tell me the measurements of the stapler? The measurement of the stapler. What was it, Micah? Anybody else have a measurement? 6.5, right? And what was the measurement of the eraser? Wait. 5 inches. And then all we would do is add them together. And since we don't, actually, what I have for the eraser is 5 1/2 inches. So then all I would do to find the sum, I would turn 6 1/2 into an improper fraction. So 6 times 2 is equal to, baby,
12.
12 plus 1 is
13.
13 over 2. And 5 1/2. How would I turn that into an improper fraction? Lane. 2 times 5 is, plus 1 is 11 halves. And then I just add those together. 13 plus 11. 3 plus 1 is 4. 1 plus 1 gave
24.
2. So we get a 24 halves. And we turn that back into a mixed number. How many times does 2 fit into 24, 4th grade? 2 fits into 24. Sammy?
12 times.
12 times exactly. So it's 12 inches total. Then all we would do for the difference is we would take 13 over 2 minus 11 halves. What is 13 minus 11? Brianna? 2 over 2. How many times does 2 fit into 2? Leo? 1. So 2 over 2 equals 1 or 1 inch. Okay? Pretty cool, right? Awesome. All right, guys. What I want you to do, quietly, we got to end, so quickly line up point A, point B.